In Maine, we have 4 distinct seasons, and there should be a sport for any child under 12 every season. I think a child under 12 should do a different sport. And when they become 14 or so, then they can decide what sport it is that they really are passionate about and pursue that sport solely. But I think in the meantime, you're building a stronger foundation for young children in athletics if you expose them to different sports before they start to specialize. Any other questions? Where's my favorite running spot in Maine? I have a lot of favorite running spots. Like Florida, we have a lot of coastline, and most of my favorite running is along the coast. I love running in Acadia National Park. There are a lot of carriage trails up there. The trails were built during the Roosevelt administration, and they're just beautiful trails. So if you haven't been to Acadia National Park, that's a great place to run. And I've also, I love running in the Pacific Northwest as well. And I like Florida every once in a while when I need a rest from the hills. But I have seen part of the course, and it's beautiful. Yes? What is my job other than running? Well, I was talking to somebody. Bernie was saying he needs to find a job because he never has a spare moment. And I do a lot of different things. I do a lot of volunteering. I basically give my life away. But it's great. I sit on a lot of boards at home. I co-chair the Maine Governor's Council for Physical Fitness, Sport, Health, and Wellness. I founded the Beach to Beacon, so that's pretty much a year-round job. A trustee at the college I graduated from. I'm on a couple of environmental boards, Friends of Casco Bay, and I'm very involved in the schools and in the community, and I do a lot of traveling around the country. But someday I'll stop running around in circles and find a real job. What's the funniest thing that's ever happened to me during training? Oh, that's a good question. I can tell you the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me when I showed up at the start of the Boston Marathon with 2 left shoes. So I had 6 pair of shoes, and I wasn't sure which pair I was going to wear, and I finally decided on one particular pair, and I threw them in my bag, and I went to the trunk of the car. This is like, because I'm notorious for getting to start lines late, or, you know, without a lot of spare time. And I looked at the shoes, and I had 2 left shoes. I didn't know what I was going to do.